Angel Reese being missing in action on this WNBA list.
Angel Reese is currently missing in action within the WNBA. Have you heard? Angel Reese just crashed straight into a wall of reality, and the impact was enough that she likely needs a moment to reset. ESPN dropped their new WNBA fantasy player list, and Angel is far from happy. Truly, she isn't just annoyed.
I really thought this was going to be her stance. Being big mad that she did not make the top 10 last night. We chuckled and I said, well, wait a minute now. I was told Angel Reese was like one of the absolute best players in this league.
She is completely enraged regarding her new position. Now, given all that self-promotion, those magazine shoots and constant Instagram thirst traps, one would think Angel Reese had secured a top-tier spot, correct? Guess again. She landed at number 12. Indeed. ESPN gave Angel Reese a ranking so modest it really should have included a box of tissues.
What's not debatable is the fact that Caitlin Clark has handled her branding extremely well. Whereas with Angel Reese, sometimes you find yourself scratching out your head and wondering what the hell she's doing.
Wait, it actually gets better. Fans aren't merely upset about where she sits. They are livid that she's ranked that high at all. Exactly. People are honestly baffled about how Angel Reese placed above WNBA icons like Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, Nafisa Collier, and Chelsea Gray. Truly, that is what makes this entire situation feel so absurd.
ESPN just dropped who they think are going to be ranked where for this season coming up. And, man, when I say this list is ridiculous, man, we're about to get...
Exactly. Seeing her at the 12th position really stunned many viewers. Truly boils down to the numbers. Let's analyze. Last year, Reese posted 13.6 points, 13.1 rebounds, 1.9 assists, 1.3 steals plus 0.5 blocks per game. Superficially, that seems great. Until you see those stats came mostly from blatant stat padding.
Found out what her ranking is on this list, and the plot twist is people are pissed because she's too high. She's ranked too high. People are like, you got to be shitting me, right?
People are saying you have to be kidding me right now. Let's be real. Angel Reese plays ball like she's stuffing a holiday turkey, snatching every rebound nearby, even off her own missed layups. There are plenty of those. And let's not overlook the truth. No range, no solid scoring bag, and a defense that actually gets opponents happy when they see her guarding them. Naturally, the web had a blast. One person wrote, "Man, I'm better than Angel Reese." Another joked Reese at 12 is way too high. Someone else noted placing Angel Reese 12th is an insult to every woman in the WNBA. She's top 300 maybe, but certainly not 12th. One critic was blunt. Angel Reese is closer to 1200 than 12. Let's be honest. ESPN didn't rank her 12th because she's actually the 12th best player. Not even close.
Angel Reese, interesting, landed at the number 12 spot. Look, I'm not dumb. I know she's not the 12th best player in the league. She might be like, what, 42? Something like that? I don't know. This came after a season that saw her average 13.6 points, 13.1 rebounds, 1.9 assists, 1.3 steals, and 0.5 blocks.
This is just ESPN doing their thing. Manufacturing hype to keep Angel Reese's name trending. Fantasy rankings are fueled by raw stats. And Angel Reese is the undisputed queen of stat padding. But for real basketball impact, the jury is out and fans are clear. She is nowhere near deserving of that rank. Some fans even noted there is no world where Angel Reese is better than Sata Sabali, the star forward for the Dallas Wings. But Angel's ego doesn't stop there.
Bro, I'm better than Angel Reese. One commenter wrote. Another one said, Reese is too high. Laugh out loud. Another one said, quote, Angel Reese being 12th is disrespectful to literally every other woman in the WNBA. She's easily top 300, but not 12. That's good. That's really...
Instead of using this as a signal to improve her skills, she's throwing a fit, acting like ESPN personally insulted her. In truth, they did her a favor. Honestly, ranking Reese at 12 is as forced as the league pushing her for Rookie of the Year. The WNBA tried so hard to make her the face of the sport. But here is the issue. You can't make a star shine if the talent simply isn't there. Meanwhile, the actual stars, the ones truly putting in work, are watching this circus thinking, really? This is who they promote? If Angel Reese wants to be number one at anything, perhaps the WNBA should start a G League first.
If Angel Reese is number 12, how bad are people behind her? A social media user added. A follower added, Angel Reese is closer to 1,200 than 12th. Quote, there's not a single world where Angel Reese is better than Satu. A sixth critic wrote, referring to Satu Sabali, who was 14th. Oh, there's not a chance in hell she's better than.
Don't forget, she's had top training at Maryland, LSU, and the Chicago Sky. Yet she still needed her coach to leave practice just to show her how to finish a basic layup. A simple layup. Instead of being glad ESPN even ranked her this high, Angel has chosen to play the victim once more. She's taking this harder than one of her missed shots, likely pacing in front of a mirror, telling herself, I'm the face of the league. I'm the best. They just don't get me. But let's be fair.
She ranked 12th, and immediately, like I said, I would think that would be too high. Well, that's what a lot of other people thought too. There's your plot twist. A lot of people were like, wait, what? All right, she's ranked higher than Alicia Gray, Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi.
Angel's game doesn't match her fantasy score. Those padded stats only make the divide look worse. Sorry, Angel, but the fans, the pundits, and even your own team's benching decisions tell a different tale. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark and other stars are locked in, grinding and getting ready to lead. While Reese stays busy posting about her haters, Clark is in the gym, fixing her shot, gaining strength and preparing to raise the level of the WNBA. That hard work is paying off, earning Clark the number 2 spot in the rankings, with the only complaint being that she isn't at the very top. And Angel,
you don't see Caitlin Clark going on wild out. But again, she's not doing all this extra garbage. She lives her life. She went on vacation. She's playing golf. And she's back in the gym. We have not seen one video of Angel Reese back in any gym. None of it. Every player posts when they're in the gym. Angel's not in the gym. That's why you don't see posts of Angel in the gym.
She's still trying to turn basketball into a brand project, modeling, red carpets, and fashion week events. She has time for everything except, actually getting better. So what's next for Angel Reese? Likely another IG post claiming she doesn't care about ranks while secretly fuming. Maybe she'll play victim again, blaming media for not giving her the respect she thinks she earned. But here's the reality. Respect isn't given, it's earned.
I seem to remember somebody that actually got a bunch of her own damn rebounds. And I think that padded her rebounding numbers as she was missing shots. We all know the score. She grabbed her own offensive board.
Right now, Angel Reese is doing everything except earning it. Players like Caitlin Clark let their play speak for itself. Angel Reese can't say that. She's built a name as someone seeking attention, whether on the court or social media. There is a huge gap between being a competitor and being a controversy. Reese blurred that line and it's catching up. Real stars of the WNBA aren't losing sleep over ESPN rankings. They're too busy winning games and proving their worth every time they play. If Angel Reese truly wants to be taken seriously,
we did go off of how much winning Caitlin was doing, how she was contributing to winning, and then going off the viewership and all that. Oh, yeah, for sure. I think Caitlin should.
She might want to follow the same path as Caitlin Clark. Until then, she'll have to settle for being number 1 in overhyped rankings. Congrats, Angel. At least you're first in something. That's it for me. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more basketball updates.
Just wants to cry and be victims about everything, right? Like they want to cry that the sportsbooks aren't refunding their bet because the player prop that they bet, the player got hurt. Like it's the same thing. It's this younger generation, and they have no accountability whatsoever.